Our next bout is an elimination MMA bout, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first out of the blue corner, Logan Ryan.
All right, from the heavyweights to the featherweights. Back to some super speed going on here. Now it's our first MMA fight of the evening. Well, we have some competition for most aggressive walkout song.
Yes.
Little Limp Bizkit going on. Logan the Relentless Ryan representing Easton.
Easton making an appearance. The relentless one. Just so you know, the definition means it's nonstop, JR. He
Thank
keeps
you.
coming back.
To continue with the pressure, unrelenting.
Yes. Look at Big Sexy.
I'd rather not right now.
I know. I don't know that that's a good angle. Look at it. Stewie's even talking about him. You know what? I really like the fact that we travel around. We're going to be traveling, but this is a great home.
Absolutely.
The Blue Sports Stable is an awesome home for Sparta Sports and Entertainment. Logan's run.
Out of the red corner, JUAN Sarrios.
From Blood Diamond, we've seen Sarrios fight before.
Nickname of the Rottweiler.
Well, if you want to live up to that nickname, need a victory, because right now you're 2-5. Remember that old show, Logan's Run, where they had the red light on the palm, and when it started blinking, you knew you were in trouble? You're on the run.
All right, a tail of the tape brings us Logan Ryan out of Denver, Colorado, 28 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall, 145 pounds, making his debut as a freestyle fighter, facing off against JUAN Sarrios. He's a little younger at 21, even at 5'7". He came in at 147 pounds, and as you referenced, a 2 and 5 fighter, also freestyle. So nobody listing themselves as any kind of a heavily dominant base.
Is this our first? This is our
first MMA fight
of the night.
tonight.
It is, and you probably said that, and I was so busy in my own head, looking at stats and different things. That
it's okay. I'll be the one that's focused.
I ignored you. Sorry. It goes back to my wife. Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination MMA bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Brought to you by Party Rentals, the official party rental sponsor of Sparta.
Man, Logan Ryan.
Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford Longmont blue corner. He's a freestyle fighter making his debut, standing 5 foot 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 145 pounds with Easton Matrix from Denver, Colorado, the relentless Logan Ryan.
Man, that's quite a step up, fighting a fighter with 7
Fighting out of the
fights.
Interstate Roofing red corner. He's a freestyle fighter with a record of 2 wins, 5 losses, standing 5 foot 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 147 pounds with Blood Diamond Academy from San Pedro Sula, Honduras. JUAN the Rottweiler Sarrios.
Yeah, you're right. That is a big difference in experience advantage, but a great gym that
yes,
Mr. Ryan is out of.
And you made the point several times on the broadcast, JR. When you see guys that are wrestlers, they come in for debuts, they've been on the mat for how many times and how many sessions with high caliber fighters and wrestlers.
Interestingly enough, the place that I got that quote was Shane Carwin, and he's here this evening.
Yep.
Former UFC champion, the Engineer, in the building.
That's a cool name. I will ask you this, and I'll give you this fight to think about it. In all of sports, I want to know your favorite nickname at the end of this fight.
All right.
And I'll tell you mine. Not that you want to know, but I'm just going to tell you. Now, what's interesting to watch a debut fighter against a guy that's had 7 fights because it's different. Boy, that's a nice switching kick. Switching levels, couldn't get the takedown. Now he's got the waist. Now he's got it. Oh, look at those rips to the body, too.
Ryan going to work with the punches, landing solid. Good work from back control.
Sarrios doing a good job getting back up on his feet, however.
Sarrios did a beautiful job of the leg grapevine there in order to keep himself from being thrown.
Superman punch. Oh, Sarrios comes back and lands the left hand. Front snap kick or teep kick. Great job switching levels. Logan Ryan timed that perfectly.
Well, listed himself as a freestyle fighter, but we're seeing pretty early on he's got a wrestling heavy game and it's paying off.
Yeah.
Nice job of mixing his ground control with his striking.
Yeah, I think he's
Ryan.
an all-around fighter, JR. And, we haven't seen a lot of jiu-jitsu, but you're looking at it, and you're looking at a guy that's a well-rounded fighter, which you got to be anymore.
Boy, the way he had that arm trapped.
Boom.
Sarrios is back.
And right now, really not giving Sarrios room to breathe, man. He's on him.
Yeah, great pressure. Knee on belly, forearm across the face. Sarrios, good job with the scramble. See if he's going to get himself back up again.
But Ryan, those aren't throwaway punches. He's letting those rip.
Yeah, no pitter-patter there. Little longer back control than he had earlier. Sarrios now looking to work his way up. There he goes.
Yep, got to his feet. Good job.
Oh, nice head kick.
Wow.
Beautiful job striking on the break.
Absolutely, that left leg kick came up, and it was quick, lightning quick. Sarrios goes downtown. Oh, side kick. Great job with the side kick to push him away. Combination, which Sarrios connected on the second one. Oh, and then great timing.
Drives through him like a Josh Koscheck takedown.
That's driving through your opponent.
3/4 the way across the cage.
Tackling 101.
We're going to get treated to a second round here, Todd. These guys have put it on for us. Ryan going to end the round with a nice flurry.
All right, Terry, you and I go back. I think I came to Sparta like in the 50s. You've been here where, this is fight night 16, but there have been 101, 102 Sparta fight nights or Sparta events, and you've seen them all. And like right away, when you and I watched Archie Colgan, we said, Grant Neal the same way. There's something different here with these guys.
Yeah, something special, and we're seeing that with Ryan. Good point, Todd.
Yeah.
Yep, he's a special kind of a talent. And we're looking as he locks him up. Beautiful job changing levels. Stays with it, gets the duck under. That was early in the round. And just immediately goes to work with the ground and pound, not giving his opponent any time to rest. And now we know why they call him the Relentless.
I mean, he's digging too. I mean, his form on his punches, he's really digging. And you brought that up early, and it's the perfect example of a great body punch or body shot is digging.
All right, get that cage door locked, and here we go, round two. Let's get it on. Punchy kicky time.
A flying front snap kick out of them. Oh, they're both going at it.
Sarrios landed a couple shots around the neck, right under the ear. That's a rough place to take his punch.
Then he went downstairs, got a leg kick in too. Ryan's showing a little redness under the nose, so Sarrios has caught him a couple times.
Sarrios has a striking game on point tonight.
Ryan, perfectly timed, man.
His takedowns are just a sight to behold.
Yeah, he's got one leg locked down now, too.
Lacing it up. He's seen Sarrios get up a couple of times.
Up, but he let it go again. Give it to Sarrios with the foot stomp, trying to get up. And Logan didn't like that foot stomp. Now, this may be the debut fighter, JR, but there's the hook. I was wondering, why is he not trying to get the hooks in?
Yeah, well, to that point, without having the hooks in, possibly just because he wanted to get so much power in his punches.
Yeah.
That way he could have his hips into it. You put the hooks in, it takes your lower body out of the punching game a little bit.
You're right.
But now looking for the strangle. Man, Ryan has
he
great
might have
pressure.
it. Oh yeah, he might have it here.
Not under the chin yet.
No.
Sarrios doing a really good defense hand fighting here.
Yeah, you're right. Still not there.
Body triangle now for Ryan. Shut down a little of the hip mobility of Sarrios.
That body triangle is so effective.
Sarrios doing a good job rolling onto his right side where that body triangle is. That takes a little pressure off and puts more pressure on your opponent's ankle.
And the other thing, we're in round 2.
Now he's wrapped under a little bit.
We're in round 2. You're a little more slippery. You got to make sure it's locked in.
Sarrios getting off some good punches.
Sarrios turning his head, staying alive.
Very calm play here by Sarrios in a dangerous position. You can see it on his face. He's just really nonplussed by the situation.
Yeah.
Continues to scramble to Sarrios. He's escaped the danger of the rear naked choke for a moment at least.
Doing a great job with his hands on hand fighting.
Yeah, he really is.
25 seconds left in the fight. Stewie's trying to interrupt us with his loud talk.
Sarrios, good job punching to the back. He's finding the face a lot.
Yeah.
And there we go, locked in a little tighter now. Only 10 seconds left. Sarrios not worried about hand fighting, so you know the choke's not too much in place. Him pointing to it.
He's pointing over to us, saying that he's fine.
Letting us know he's still in it. Another good round. Nice control by Ryan.
You know what I like about this fight, JR, is that Sarrios, yes, he has the experience. What's so good for Ryan is that he didn't get a finish in the first round. That he gets these minutes in the cage against a guy that's not giving up, that's taking everything that you got, and that's invaluable experience.
Very much so. And here's where he went away a little bit from the ground and pound and started looking for more control. And once he came onto the back and got both hooks in, he was able to control things for the rest of the round was Ryan. Sarrios, so good at getting up off the ground.
Yep.
Very impressive with his defense and keeping himself out of danger of that rear naked choke for a real significant time.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the chairs that Jesse Rarick got us. Man, I am so comfortable tonight. Can't tell you. A burn. Oh, burn. Sorry, Jesse. I gave you the credit, but it went to burn.
All right, round 3. Sarrios again comes out striking heavily, lands well. Oh, Ryan with his best punch of the fight by far.
Big overhand right paw. And then a knee.
Knees from both fighters. Wow, what a frenetic pace. Now Sarrios looking for the takedown. Let's see how Ryan's defense is. Digs the underhook.
Yep.
Laces the leg. Oh, that was solid to the groin.
That was another groin kick. That's thigh.
Yeah,
You're
going
good
to the
there.
thigh well there.
Yeah, which is good and effective.
Ryan spent a little time talking to the referee about that groin strike.
2 uppercuts by Ryan. And then a great job.
Drives through like a truck.
His timing on his takedowns has been impeccable.
Waist cinch for Ryan. Good job with the elbows. Nice work finding effective strikes from many positions by Sarrios. Talked about his striking game being on point, not just standing.
Somebody's bleeding, and I'm trying to figure out who it is, and I can't tell from this angle. But it's on the cheek of Logan Ryan.
One more time, Sarrios gets back to his feet. Good job by Sarrios keeping his hips against the cage, not letting Ryan get back control like he'd done a couple of times. Beautiful knee on the separation.
Minute 27 left. Ryan's got a cut.
Yeah, right underneath the left eye.
Oh, and he took
a
a big left
hand. Oh, what a beautiful ankle pick off of started out as a single. Wow.
I don't know when that eye got cut, JR, and maybe we'll see it on the replay. I didn't see it. I just saw the blood, and I don't know what strike caused it.
Sarrios trying to work high guard there for a second. Sarrios yelling out. He's just having a good time in there. Love fighters that are just in there loving what they're doing.
Yeah, say what you want about Sarrios, man. He's done a great job on takedowns. He does a good job fighting from the bottom.
Really good work off the bottom by Sarrios with his punches.
Yeah,
threw a high guard up a moment ago like he was going to try to set up something.
And I'll tell you, it's a good
About 30 seconds left.
Good thing it's not a 5-round fight because that's a pretty significant cut that Ryan has. But it's under the eye, not above.
Sarrios working to get back against the cage, wants to try to cage walk. Not going to have time to do it. There's only a little over 10 seconds left. Sarrios continues to move his hands. Beautiful fighting off of his back by Sarrios.
You know, I probably would give that round to Sarrios. You know, Sarrios is screaming out. Well, he's screaming out, I didn't come here to wrestle. But the fact of the matter is, when you're in MMA, you got to do it all.
Yeah. Like Joe Rogan says, if you can't stop the wrestler,
you're not going to win.
Yeah, that's some of the best fighting off the bottom I've seen for quite some time. And checking out the replay here, some really good striking there by Ryan. Working in tight, and then again, just driving through on his takedowns. Sarrios, beautiful job swiveling in his hips, gets his knees underneath him. Worked back up to his feet a number of times against somebody that was really, really good with his control, and Ryan. Ryan over there being tended to.
I don't know where that cut came.
I haven't seen it either.
No, and it, you know, and you see more and more now at the UFC level, at the Bellator level, they're really, really scoring on damage. But that cut, I just don't know where it came from.
Stewie making his way to the cage with the cards. The man we're always jealous of because he knows before we do.
I'll tell you what, this is almost an oxymoron, but at 2-5, Sarrios may be one of the best 2-5 fighters I've seen.
Agreed. All right, up to Stewie. Wow, and Ryan's face just purple.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges have scored this bout 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. In favor of your winner by unanimous decision, the relentless Logan Ryan!
So quite an auspicious debut for Mr. Ryan. You talked about seeing a special talent early on. I think we just saw that, Todd.
Yeah, and you know, whatever it was that split his eye open, and you and I will watch it back at some point in time. But the fact that he got 3 rounds in against the guy that never gave it, that's going to be invaluable as he builds his career.
Yeah.